Hey everybody, it's Fancy. Welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Today I wanted to come and do a little eye makeup tutorial for you, so that's what I've got prepared for you. This is the overall look, so if you are interested in seeing how I achieved this eye look, then keep on watching. Today we're going to be shopping my stash with some Anastasia Beverly Hills and Midas Cosmetics products. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills primer and just some translucent powder to set my lid. Then we're going in with the ABH Jackie Aina palette, starting with shade Supreme on a Real Techniques base shadow brush, just going all over the crease and into the brow bone just to blend all over and create a nice pink base for this look. Next, using a Luxie number 243 precision blending brush and the shade Pinker, I'm patting it into my crease to really define and create one in my semi-hooded eye. I start out with more product and stamp it on, then I use nice light feathery strokes to blend up and outward. I find if I don't do this that it just sort of becomes a muddy mess, and so it's just really best to use light strokes and really take your time using as little product as necessary to create this blend. I also like to go back in with the previous brush and color to finalize the blend and make sure that everything is just nice and smooth and we don't have any harsh skips or lines from my eyelids moving around. Using the shade Big Wig on a Vasanti contour eyeshadow brush, going to again just pat on and blend up at the base of the crease, just going slightly lower than Pinker. Then I go back in with the Luxie brush and Pinker and the Real Techniques brush with Supreme, just to make sure that everything works together and to eliminate any harsh lines or skips. This can take a little while, but it's really worth it to get that nice gradient. I'm cutting my crease using the ABH primer and an e.l.f. concealer brush. I just tap that on to create a false eyelid shape that's slightly larger than my own natural eyelid shape. Then I cover that with the shade Sponsored and a Luxie 245 flat shadow brush. Follow that up with the shade Big Wig on that same Vasanti contour eyeshadow brush, just blending out that outer corner, creating that nice triangle shape that builds the wing for the later portion of the look. And then I'm deepening that with some of the shade Credit on that same brush, just to blend out and make the look nice and seamless. I also go back with Sponsored to blend that outer corner one last time. Created an inner corner highlight using the shade Trust Issues and wiped away any fallout with a makeup wipe. Moving on to the lower lash line using shade Edges on the round side of an Urban Decay palette brush, just blending that up into the purple on the top, then covering that with shade Shookington on an ABH palette brush, the smudgy side, just to blend it all together, give it some warmth so it's not just this harsh purple line. Then we're going in with some liner. I'm using a ColourPop Creme Gel liner in the shade Piggy Bank on my waterline, followed up by the Pretty Vulgar The Ink Gel liner in the shade Blacklist on a Japanesque 730 liner brush. I just follow the triangle shape that I created with the shadow, staying as close to my lash line as possible and just using really light tapping motions. Again, my lids are pretty mature, they move a lot, and it's easy to create skips and gaps when you're a little bit older like I am, so you just take your time until you're happy with the result. I then close that up on the bottom lash line with some more of that same ink liner. Coat my upper lashes with Tarte Maneater mascara, then finish off the lower lash shadow with some shade Zam on a BH smudger brush, followed by a little bit more of the mascara and half of an Ardell Whispy on my upper lash line. I'm going to be using a new product today. This is Midas Cosmetics glitter in the shade Twinkle. They're cute little stars. So I just dot on 3 dots of lash glue on my inner corner where I put that shade Trust Issues. Then just use a bead placement tool to pick up and place those 3 little stars on my inner corner to give you a little extra twinkle in your look. And there we have it, guys. This is the final eye look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was informative. And now it's time for the narcissistic montage. Yes! Woo! Look at that! Woohoo! It's so pretty! Oh my god! So here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, you can follow me on all of my socials. I'm at Fancy Box everywhere. Twitter, I'm at BoxFancy, BACHSFANCY. But everywhere else, I'm Fancy Box. I think TikTok, I'm FancyBox03. Anyway, I'll link everything down below so y'all can find me wherever you want to find me. But most places, if you just search Fancy Box, you will find me. So again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, hang out with me for a little bit today, and I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah.